Good afternoon and welcome to Nordonia High School, the Performing Arts Center. I'm Mr. Pickering. I'm the high school choir director, and we want to thank you for coming out to this Sunday's concert. This is our fall concert going to feature all of our groups at the high school, in addition to a brand new group that we started just this year. We're really excited for you to hear them. Our first group of the evening is going to be Momentum. They are under the direction of the wonderful Miss Pellington. Please welcome Momentum to the stage.
You watch me, you watch me, needle and a thread. You watch me, needle and a thread. I thought that I'd been hurt before, but no one's ever left me quite this sore. Your words cut deeper than a knife. I need someone to breathe me back to life. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive if I quit calling you my lover. Move on. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, just like a moth drawn to a flame. You lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. To the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know that I'll make it out alive. Move on. Bleeding till I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches, tripping over myself, aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches. Needle and a thread. You watch me, needle and a thread. You watch me, needle and a thread. You watch me, needle and a thread. But I know needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Needle and a thread, gonna wind up dead. Needle and a thread, gotta get you out of my head. Get you out of my head. You watch me bleed until I can't breathe, shaking, falling onto my knees. And now that
you're also going to hear Synergy. We're really excited to let you know that both of them are going to be going to the National Acapella Festival here in a few weeks, and they have both been selected as a featured performer on that festival out of probably 40-some groups. They don't tell us where we place, but I know that for Synergy, the top 6 groups get put on Friday night to open the festival, and the other, I think, 12 groups have concerts during the day on Saturday. So Momentum will be on one of the Saturday featured concerts, and Synergy made it onto the Friday evening concert. And I think they're about ready. Guys, give me a second to get back to the soundboard, please.
Say yeah, 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 yeah. Say ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Say ooh, yeah, yeah. I got a spoonful of sugar that I think you will like. No, I don't wanna preach, but I think you might wanna cut. Sip it up, sip it up. Sip it up, sip it up, sip it up. I might be young, but I know my mind. I'm sick of being told what's wrong or right. So give it up, 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 give it up. Oh, now there you go, out of your comfort zone. Not breaking, I'm not breaking down, 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 down. Ain't got nothing to prove. Working my own shows. Know the one thing that counts. I've got the right to make up my mind. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. We're marching for love, so turn up the drums. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. Yeah, we must have different shoes on. We're marching to a different beat. A different beat, yeah, a different beat. So baby, put your boots on. We're marching to a different beat. A different beat, yeah. Never in the soul lane, cause I like it fast. No time to waste, so keep moving feet on the gas. Live it up, live it up. Live it up, live it up, live it up. I might be young, I know who I am, so I don't fall like a marching band. So give it up, 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 give it up. Oh, now there you go, out of your comfort zone. Cause I'm breaking out, not breaking down, 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 down. Ain't got nothing to prove. Look at my hand in my shoes. I know the one thing that counts. I've got the right to make up my mind. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. We're marching for love, so turn up the drums. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. Yeah, we must have different shoes on. We're marching to a different beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So baby, put your boots on. We're marching to a different beat. I got my head up, shoulders back, I'm doing me. So they can see I'm marching to a different beat. I take a look in the mirror and I like what I see. So baby, I'll keep marching to a different beat. I've got the right to make up my mind. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. We're marching for love, so turn up the drums. Say it loud and clear for the whole wide world to hear. Yeah, we must have different shoes on. We're marching to a different beat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So baby, put your boots on. We're marching to a different beat. A different beat. Yeah.
Charlottetown's burning down, hey, oh, the boatman row, burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, goodbye. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Black my boots and I make them shine, hey, oh, the boatman row. Black my boots and I make them shine. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. There's a gal in Baltimore, the Liza Jane. Silver door plate on her door, the Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Charlottetown's burning down, goodbye, Boatman Row, burning down to the ground. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Ain't you mighty sorry? Goodbye, Liza Jane. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Goodbye, Liza Jane. Oh, Boatman Row, another river on the Ohio. Omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita, vincita, omnia vincita, omnia, e nos quedamos, e nos quedamos, e nos quedamos, amor. Omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita, vincita, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita amor, omnia vincita, vincita, omnia vincita amor, omnia.
At this time, we would like to recognize all of our first-year choir members in Vox Forte. So if you're a first-year member, please step forward. And please give them a round of applause. Pictures, pictures, pictures. And second-year members, please come forward. And our third-year member singular, Shawnee. In the spring, we honor all of our four-year members with all of the seniors on our senior concert. Our last piece is going to be The Drunken Sailor.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, la 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 la. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Put him in a longboat till he's sober. Early in the morning, give him a taste of salt and water. Give him a taste of salt and water. Give him a taste of salt and water. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning. Put him in his scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Put him in his scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Put him in his scuppers with a hosepipe on him. Early in the morning, hoist him up to the topsail yard arm. Hoist him up to the topsail yard arm. Hoist him up to the topsail yard arm. Early in the morning, way up she rises, up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, lie, 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 lie. Hoist him by the leg in a running bowline. Hoist him by the leg in a running bowline. Hoist him by the leg in a running bowline. Early in the morning, send him up the crow's nest till he falls down. Send him up the crow's nest till he falls down. Send him up the crow's nest till he falls down. Early in the morning, way up she rises, way up she rises, way up she rises. Early in the morning, la 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 la.
While Bel Canto comes to the stage, I'm just going to give you a couple of announcements. Our boosters are going to come up and give a presentation later on, but before they do, you'll see in your program, if you didn't get the QR code for the program, they were on the doors, but you'll see in there reservations for our second ever Renaissance Feast. If you've ever been to, Kent State used to do them a long time ago, but it's basically a dinner theater production that takes place during the time of Queen Elizabeth. It's explained all in the program, but it is a catered dinner, and reservations are needed beforehand. So they are on sale now. We're going to have them on sale all the way through until we leave for Thanksgiving break. And then when we come back, we'll kind of see where things are at. If we need to open that back up, we might be able to, depending upon what the caterer's availability is. But if you have a student in either chorale or Ars Vocem, those are the two groups that are producing that performance. So please look at that. If you just click on the banner, I've got it linked to a reservation form, and then you'll get a notice from me, like a confirmation email for that. This is Bel Canto, and we were going to open with Reuben. Thank you.
Reuben, I've been thinking what a grand world this would be if the men were all transported far beyond the northern sea. Oh my goodness gracious, Reuben, what a funny world this would be if the men were all transported far beyond the northern sea. Ha 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 ha. Reuben, I've been thinking what a happy land I've been thinking what a happy land I've been thinking to tease them and to eat. Reuben, I've been thinking it was a very time if at once they were transported
At this time, we would like to recognize all of our first-year choir members in Bel Canto. Please come forward. Spread out, spread out, spread out. There we go. There we go. Now you can get a picture. And give them a round of applause, please. And now our second-year members, please come forward. And our third-year members. Wonderful. Our last piece is going to feature Claire Marchant on the solo.
Chariots in the morning, Lord. I'm gonna ride the chariots in the morning, Lord. I'm getting ready for the judgment day, my Lord, my Lord. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home.
Are you ready, my brother?
Oh, yes.
Are you ready for the journey?
Oh, yes.
Are you ready, my sister?
Oh, yes, I'm waiting for the
Chariots, 'cause I'm ready to go. I'm gonna
ride the chariots in chariot. Ride the chariots in home. Swing low, getting ready, sweet chariot. Come to carry me home. I looked over Jordan and what did I see? Coming for to carry me home. A band of angels coming after me. Coming for to carry me home. Swing low, the chariot, sweet chariot. Ride the chariot to home. Swing low, get ready, sweet chariot. Come to carry me home. Ride up in the chariot to see my Lord.
Wonderful middle middle school choir director like Miss Pellington. Everybody give Miss Pellington a round of applause. That high school, we're getting students that are really, really prepared, and so much so that we don't have enough room in corral for all those people that are prepared for that. And so it's given us an opportunity to kind of differentiate a little bit. And so this new group is Ars Vocem. It stands for Artistic Voices, and has been a really fun addition to our program this year. They have 3 selections for you. The first one is Oh Clap Your Hands.
Oh, clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing to the Lord with a song of joy. Clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing to the Lord a new song. Oh, clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing to the Lord with a song of joy. Clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing to the Lord a new song. The Lord is righteous, merciful, great is his name. Oh, clap your hands and shout with joy. Sing and give praise. Oh, clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing your praise to the Lord on high. Clap your hands, all ye mighty people. Sing to the Lord, sing and give praise. Sing to the Lord a new song.
One of the earliest art forms in American music is barbershop. We've not done any barbershop before, but they are going to do a barbershop song for you. This is The Band Played On.
Casey would waltz with the strawberry blonde and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored and the band played on. His brain was so loaded he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He married the girl with the strawberry girl and the band played on. Once again, let's all sing. Casey could waltz with the strawberry blonde and the band played on. He'd glide across the floor with the girl he adored and the band played on. His brain was so loaded he nearly exploded. The poor girl would shake with alarm. He married the girl with the strawberry girl, and the band played on and on. Da 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 da.
Will all first-year choir members please step forward? And can we have all second-year members? Third-year members. Piece is bring me a little water
All right. Hi, guys. I just wanted to take a minute and thank you all for coming today, taking time out of your beautiful Sunday to be here. I was going to mention something about y'all being here instead of watching the Browns game, but I feel like I better leave that alone. So I'm glad you're here. I wanted to introduce myself. My name's Kristen Spinetti. My son Nick is in Symphonic and Synergy. We're very proud of all of these guys, everything that they've done. Very grateful for the directors and really for a district that supports the choirs and the arts like they do. So we're really glad for that. Amen. We also have Glenda Bowling, who's our booster president, and Angie Prine, who's here, who is our treasurer. Gianna Mays is down with the middle school for this coming week, so that's amazing. We are wrapping up our fundraiser. We wanted to thank you all who ordered, who contributed. Wanted to give you one more chance if you did not get bugged by your kids or your grandkids or your nephews and nieces. There will be a QR on the screen for PayPal or Venmo. So if you have either of those options, you just focus your camera on that QR code and it brings it up. You can click on the link and it will let you donate there. If that all makes your brain hurt, it's okay. We'll have cash and check donations available in the reception afterwards. So we'll have a reception, cookies, water that we've supplied for you through the boosters after the program. So that will be fantastic, a time to spend time together. Through those fundraisers, we are able to roll out new programs, and we're all really, really excited to roll out new Chi Phi. So this is our Nordonia choral family, kind of the Greek letters for that. We're likening it to sororities, fraternities when they have a little and a big. Basically, the concept being when a new student comes in, somebody who's been there for a little while takes them under their wing and kind of shows them the ropes. And that's what we're hoping to do here. We really wanted to build camaraderie through the choirs, through our middle school, through our sixth graders, and on up. So I know our kids are already really excited for it. I hope yours are too. In your program, you will have the ability to sign up your student. So you will need to do that in order for them to participate. Just kind of lets us know that you're on board with it. And then you'll receive a t-shirt order. So that's in there as well. You'll let us know their t-shirt size so that we can order their proper size. So that's going to be kind of fun. You'll click on that link, or I'm sorry, the note in the QR code that you clicked on when you came in. We'll have it at the doors again on your way out or at the table in the reception, and then all the information's in there. When you find it, you'll click that note to register your kid. And then go ahead, Carlton, to the next slide. And then we'll have an informational that's linked there as well. That will allow you and your child to give us information about you so that we can best pair them up with somebody in the older choirs and best pair the older kids with the younger kids. So that's going to be fun. You'll have the chance to upload a selfie too. It doesn't have to be formal. It doesn't have to be a Olin Mills type thing, just something fun that we can take a look at. So that'll be good. Go ahead to the next slide, Carlton. These are a glimpse of the t-shirts that we're going to get. So the big kids will obviously have the big, the little kids will have the little. It'll be a really good way to kind of build some camaraderie there. We'll have events throughout the year that will be kind of them co-mingling into each other's choirs, some organized events. We'll have our kickoff event on December 5th. That'll have karaoke, maybe some team competition sort of things. So that'll be fun as well. Everything you need to know is in your program. Again, if you have any trouble with that, you need some help, we'll be able to help you out at the desk. So we're looking forward to that. Thank you all so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day.
I think probably the thing that Ms. Pellington, when they presented that to us as the directors, we were kind of blown away because we didn't know any of this was going on in the background. And we had a meeting a couple weeks ago, and Kristen and Glenda and Angie and Gianna all presented this, and it was so they have thought through so much of it, and it's so thorough that we were just blown away. Like we already had branding, we had T-shirts, we had everything, and I think probably the thing that I and Ms. Pellington love about it most is that it wasn't our idea, and that we don't really have to plan all of it. And so we are really, really thankful to have that type of leadership in our booster organization. Please give them a round of applause. And those of you that have had children that have already went through the program, you might remember I tried to do this with the high school and 6th grade and do like a scavenger hunt at the Rock Hall. We've tried to do this in the past, but nothing's ever really come to fruition just because there's so much stuff that's going on. And finally, someone's come along and said, hey, listen, this would be a really great thing. And I'm just so thankful for this. So be sure you sign your kids up. I think it's going to be a really great experience for them overall and really great for the program as well. This is our symphonic chorale. Our first piece that we're going to sing for you is the William Tell Overture. At this time, would all first-year choir members please step forward and be recognized? And all second-year members, please. And our third-year choir members. Thank you, thank you. For our last piece, I would like to bring Miss Pellington onto stage, and someone else that you've heard all night but I've not yet introduced is Mr. Ely on the piano. So this next selection is scored for 2 pianos, and we had always planned to use both pianos, and this week I brought this piano down, and it got stuck on the ramp. And so then we had to rehearse, and Mr. Ely and Miss Pellington had to share the piano, and I think Miss Pellington has a black eye or something. So they got a little close. Our piano tuner, thankfully our piano tuner was here. We called about getting piano movers, and if you don't know how much it costs for a piano mover, it's roughly a mortgage payment. So my piano tuner was here, and he said, I thought I was tuning 2 pianos. And I said, well, you were, but it won't fit. He said, well, why don't you just tip it on its side? And I thought he was joking. And I said, yeah, we've already tried calling piano movers. He said, well, I've moved those. I'll help you. So we literally took this piano apart and put it on a dolly and wheeled it down and put it back together on stage. And we're going to do the same thing on Wednesday to get it off the stage. So now we have 2 pianos, so we're very thankful for that. You all know the wonderfulness of Miss Pellington. Please give her a round of applause. Mr. John Ely is our accompanist now for all grades 6 through 12. And yes? This is really fun for me because John was one of my students when I taught in Cuyahoga Falls and graduated in 2005 and went on to get an undergraduate and master's degree from The Ohio State University. And I remember going to his senior recital. I was thinking about that this morning. Going to his senior recital and listening to him on his senior recital, and he was just fantastic. And then went on to study at the Royal Academy of Music in London. And so when I say that these kids are among giants, they are among giants. And so he is a giant of a talent and a giant of a heart. And I'm going to tell my favorite John Ely story. And we're in the middle of teaching, and John was a sophomore when I got to Cuyahoga Falls. We're in the middle of doing a concert, and we were doing a big invitational. We had choirs come in, and the one choir got up, and they went to sing, and the director, and if you've ever been in the Cuyahoga Falls Auditorium, it's 1,800 seats. It's 3 times the size of this almost. And so we're all up in the mezzanine, way in the back, and John's back there, and the choir director comes up and he goes, we're going to have to sing our next song a cappella because our accompanist got sick and he can't be here. And from the back you hear, I can play it. And here's John, and he, as a sophomore in high school, runs down the aisle and sight reads the company of this choir who he does not know, has never seen the music, and they sang, and it was fantastic, and that's John for you. So. So our final piece is going to feature both Miss Pellington and Mr. Ely and the chorale on Davison's Ritmo.
Ritmo, ritmo. Bate las manos al ritmo, ritmo. Hábilmente, hábilmente. Bate las manos al ritmo. Mantene coro gozoso, con amor y esperanza. Cantaremos en ritmo, cantaremos en coro. Cantaremos en ritmo, ritmo. Levanten sus voces, todas las voces, levanten su corazón, la 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 la, con instrumentos musicales, cantaremos de libertad y de amor. Hagan en armonía, vamos a cantar y a jugar. Todas gentes, todas voces, hábilmente con todas voces, con instrumentos, con esperanza, con ritmo. Bate las manos al ritmo. Bate las manos con toda la gente, con todas voces, con alegría y con gozo. Cantaremos con gozo, con amor y esperanza. Cantaremos de paz, cantaremos de amor, cantaremos con alegría y con gozo. Ritmo.
Thank you so very much for coming this afternoon. Please join us in the cafeteria for a short reception. Thank you. Have a great evening.